defense will kick it away to get this game going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So NC State's offense will be the first up today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
They'll run it here. The game moves the ball to the 34. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Back to throw. It's Wilson. Bringing pressure. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the UCF Knights offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Back to throw. It's Nolan. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. It's an option look. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. He finds some space. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? team makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Delivers quickly to the left side, and the pass is complete to a wide-open receiver. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Chris, I don't know if that's a busting coverage or just a mistake by this defense, but the tight end is all alone. Nobody around him, an easy throw for the quarterback, and obviously a huge gain for the offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Golden.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball. Up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Caught behind the line. It's Ashley. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Breaks into the clear. Pointing toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UCF. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Fires it on the move, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Takes the toss and heads left. It's a fumble. Gets the 1st and still running. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And it's a sack. The 2-point try fails, and they can't get into that deficit any further.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to run it here. He's got room to run. He's past the marker and still going. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
He shreds the tackle.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quick pass, the catch is made.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Wilson. He'll throw it now. The ball is picked off. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. The shotgun running play call. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll ride the back again here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So here we go. We got to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The Knights pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. The quarterback making some changes at the line. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Nolan. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Now here he goes. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. That's solid pursuit, though. Trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's swarmed by the defense. Now look at this. They could break the tie with a chip shot. The coach says, we're going for it on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from the spot? Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Knights looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. To the air, it's Nolan. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back divided.
Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that end zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Knights. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. Looking to throw it on 1st down. and down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pressure is coming. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? A deep shot to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now they're running on the toss. He gets loose. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Catch made, a lot of space now. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to...
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, UCF. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back. It's Wilson. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. NC State comes to the line quickly.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
First down and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Fourth down, the offense will go for it.
Let's go.
A quick throw out left, complete. Touchdown, NC State. Great connection there for 6 points. Extra point try coming now.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Scanning the field, it's Nolan. Quick completion to the tight end. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that completion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught on the outside. It's Ashley. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Ashley. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Quick throw, the catch is made. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking for 6. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Across the 40, at the 20. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Pick 6 could be a game changer. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Well, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Raleigh has given us a fun first half. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Pringle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Knights will have 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They'll run the option. They'll give it to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. And in the third quarter, this game remains tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Wilson. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Pass rush closing in. Sacked until lost back to the 6.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've got him.
Again, he couldn't escape.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man in the open field. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Knights, to put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. Catch made in space. Look out. He's in the clear. At the 20. Past the 10. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Oh, escapes him. Both one tackle, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Boom, coverage team brings down the returner. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Solid game, moves the ball to the 37. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. 4th down, look at the throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Golden. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Nice grab. It's golden. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Knights are on the move here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Bootleg looking to throw. Fine time, moving to his left. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, UCF.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Look out, room to run here. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mason. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Dropping back, it's Wilson. Defense is coming after him. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
This pass is on target. Caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The ball is handed the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
Knights are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Nolan. Catch is made along the sideline, and he's forced out of bounds. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Receiver in motion now. Tailback with another carry. Touchdown, Knights! This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter.
UCF 42, NC State 24.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
Coming up, 4th down.
To throw, it's Wilson. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Quarterback keeps the football. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25. But what a play for this defense. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. NC State comes to the line quickly. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Breaks into the clear. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Intercepted in the end zone.
Just when it looked like they might make this a 1-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. Play fake, looking to throw. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Oh, here comes the reverse. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Ashley. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Pressure is coming. Just gets in the way, taking a shot.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. We'll try to run it with the option. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. The offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Looking to pass. It's Nolan. To dart to the left side. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. The Knights are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, UCF. And the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Timeout, NC State.
After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.